Welcome to What's Happening Here with Lois and Diane. I'm Lois Taylor, and you are not Diane.
I am not. Diane is actually enjoying our chamber trip in Tuscany. So she's there for a week. She's actually coming back tomorrow.
So we have the beautiful Savannah filling in for Diane today, and I'm so excited to work with you.
I'm happy to be here.
Perfect. So today we're at Happy Earth.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And with the lovely Kim.
Hello.
Yes, nice to meet you, Kim, and
Very nice
thank
to meet
you for
you.
welcoming us into your store.
Absolutely, yeah.
Very nice.
So would you like to tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Yeah, for sure. So we're a little bit of a unique concept of a store. We're all about three things: eco-friendly, local, sustainable. Actually, it's pretty much two things because sustainable is eco-friendly, and community. Sorry, that would be the third thing. So we have a lot of local vendors here who make product. There's 23 at the moment. We have an eco section of the store, which is stuff for your home, for your kids, for your babies, for your body, but it's all just stuff that you would normally buy, but a more eco-friendly version of it. And some of it's pretty cool, so I'll highlight and show some of those things later.
Yeah.
And then we have the sustainable fashion portion of the store. So.
It's like a mini market.
Yeah, it
right?
really is.
Yeah, you've got all these different
exactly.
vendors under one roof. Downtown Owen Sound, which
Downtown
is
Owen Sound.
Perfect.
awesome.
Right next to the frog pond, yeah.
Yes, right next to the
Yeah.
frog pond.
Yeah.
So
Very
I walked
nice.
down and it's,
Right there.
yeah, right here. As soon as I walked in, the smell
I know.
was amazing. So
Yeah,
it's
so
like
refreshing.
soaps and
Yeah.
creams that we'll get to a little later.
That's Bonnie Perry stuff over in
Bonnie
the corner.
Perry stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can we take a look around?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
So this part of the store is where some of the kids' stuff is. So, so we try and find stuff again that is either made out of wood or it's made out of recycled plastic. This brand here, they also test for like 3,000 chemicals. They're extremely stringent on making sure their stuff is safe for children, which is very, very important.
And I see you have finger
nice.
paint.
Yeah.
I mean,
This stuff is really cool. So it's powder, and it's actually made out of vegetable and fruit extracts.
Oh, so they can eat it.
They still don't tell people, go ahead and eat it. But it's a lot safer for a baby if they were to put it in their mouth.
Yes.
Okay.
You just have to use it within 4 or 5 days and keep it in the fridge in between, just because it's made from.
You don't have kids yet, but we all know kids put everything
Right?
in their mouth. So
Yes.
So you just mix it with water, and then and then you can make paint.
that's super cool.
Yeah, and same with their Play-Doh. It is also made in a way that it's a lot safer for our children.
Yeah.
Again, we don't promote them to eat it, but
If it happens,
if it happens, it's,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry as much.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like my mom would always be so careful when I was playing
Yes.
with Play-Doh.
Yes.
So that's a really nice alternative.
Yeah, because I also found out like regular Play-Doh, a lot of it has toxins in it. They actually removed it from like schools and daycares in some places because, So yeah, that's the toy and kids clothing section of it. This is really cool. So these tables are made by a local vendor, Shutterhouse Designs. So she actually made this entire table. She just got the bins from IKEA, so they fit standard IKEA bins, and then she made all these like different types of inserts that
Oh,
can go.
that's amazing. It gets rid of all the
nice.
clutter.
Yeah, exactly. So you can do it in this format or this one. Obviously, my son's been here playing with it and putting chocolate.
It's been well loved.
So this is a display, but you can go ahead and custom order one of those from her. This is also McQueen's creation. So she makes these Grow With Me clothes. These are great because they literally last way longer than typical clothes. Like this is 0 to 1 year. Then we
A
have
year to
zero to 1 year.
0 to 1. How does that
Yeah.
work?
They're very stretchy.
Okay.
And then for the longer outfits, you can fold them as they grow.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, and some of it's actually made from upcycled clothing as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So one of the shirts I really love is the one I'm wearing. It says acceptance over ignorance. And it's actually $20, but $4 of every sale goes towards a organization that helps to educate and do research towards gay rights.
Awesome.
Yeah, so, and that's something that's very important to me right now with the current climate we're in. And the things that are going on in our society.
Yes. So can you have some here, or can they order those online?
So
or?
these are, we just have a few as examples, but then
Okay.
they can custom order them. So yeah, it's all on our Instagram page where they can DM us, or they can come in the store and order it. And it's usually ready within a few days.
Oh, that's awesome. I love the design. I love the message.
nice.
I love everything about it.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that's by Nancy Pants. And she makes
okay.
all kinds of cool stuff in here too.
Very nice.
And then when it comes to the eco stuff, I really try and find brands again that are very, not just eco-conscious, but socially conscious as well.
Right.
So this brand, Mr. Ellie Poo, is really cool. It's all fair trade. These are made by a small community of ladies who make the art. They also create the paper, which is made out of elephant poo.
Elephant poo.
Yeah, I know. That's everyone's reaction when they see it. I know. They're like amazed
beautiful.
and grossed out at the same time. But it's, it's
Very
actually
nice.
clean. They sanitize it. And it turns into this clean, odorless paper that is extremely eco-friendly. And a portion of it, of the sale, goes towards elephant conservation as well.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. And then you can get these refillable pens made by Carol Klinko. These are actually made out of clay, believe it or not. The shaft itself, yeah. And you can just keep buying more inserts, so you don't have to keep buying more pens.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, there's fountain pens or there's regular ink pens. Yeah. This is a really cool vendor as well. He's a arborist. So he cuts down trees during the year, and then he turns them into these beautiful boards and knives.
Oh, what's his name?
Ken. Ken and his wife, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but their brand is High Branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Nice. Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then we have like a local jeweler. She actually hand makes these. And also there's more clay and other types of jewelry. And then this is the eco portion of the store. And this is Bonnie Perry's soaps that you were smelling when you came in.
Oh, wow.
And she has an alpaca farm, and she actually takes the wool and she turns it into these really cool soaps. And it kind of acts like a loofah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, let me see.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh my gosh, smell that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and she does like this beautiful artwork as well out of the wool.
Wow.
I can only imagine how time consuming that is.
Oh, my.
It's a labor of love,
Yeah.
like everything in
Right.
here. Yeah.
Lots of patience.
Yeah, and this is another vendor we recently got in. She does mandala art. And crazy thing about her story is she actually has an illness. I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not exactly sure, but it's kind of like MS. So it makes her fingers.
It affects her muscles.
It affects her muscles. So
Okay.
she has to wear these like little rings. But despite that, she can do all this
Oh my gosh.
incredible artwork, detailed artwork. So
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So this is the eco portion of the store that's like these things for your home, like self-care and whatnot. Like these are toothpaste tabs. So a lot of people are like, what the heck is that when they come in? So it's like toothpaste without the waste. So they're little tablets you chew. And then you wet your toothbrush and it turns into toothpaste, just like regular toothpaste.
Wow.
It foams up. Yeah.
I've always thought about that. You know, the tube is like such a waste.
Yes.
There's 9 layers of plastic in a typical tube of toothpaste. And plastic takes about 1,000 years to degrade. Most people don't realize that. And then once it does start to degrade, it turns into microplastics, which they're now finding in our blood, in our breast milk, and we don't know what it's doing to our bodies.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
Okay.
So I'm
Can't be
very passionate
No.
about reducing plastic
Wow.
in our packaging
Wow.
and everything. Yeah.
I wish more businesses followed this motto.
Yeah, me
Right?
too.
That's my
Would be
goal.
easier.
That's my
Aw.
goal. Yeah. And then over here is Bohemian Standards side of the store. So she actually used to have this store entirely before I took over. So she still has a portion of the store where she sells her sustainable fashion.
Very
This
nice.
this rack is all previously loved boutique thrift fashion, and this one,
Very cute.
such as this awesome coat.
So one of a kind.
One of a kind, yes.
Very nice.
Because buying used is extremely eco-friendly.
Those would look super cute on you, Savannah.
I know. I was eyeing them up. I'm like, might have to come here later.
Yeah, and those are made out of rayon, so it's either bamboo, cotton, rayon, all sustainable fabrics, or it's upcycled as well. Like the sari dresses are all made from upcycled saris.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Oh, that's just so beautiful.
So beautiful. Nice.
And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was one of our vendors here that's been with us from the beginning, Kelly Taylor Douglas. She does these incredible sculptures. They're all made out of air dry clay, believe it or not. You touching them and looking at them and feeling them.
It looks like metal or casts.
I know.
So they're hand done.
They're all hand done. Yeah.
Wow.
Freehand.
Freehand.
Yeah. And they all have really beautiful ideas and concepts behind them. This one's like a couple in love. This is a weeping, weary angel who's, you can put your own interpretation on that. This one's called Chaos. I think we all feel like that sometimes.
Right.
I love that kind of idea of sculptures that have a meaning.
Yes.
Like I feel like it's an easy gift to give to someone. If you don't really know what to do, there's always a meaning behind the sculptures, which is really nice.
Thank you so much, Kim, for having us here. I just love the whole premise of this business. It's amazing. Really it is.
Yeah, you know, if someone else wanted to come here, how would they be able to get in contact with you?
Yeah, so we have a website as well, happyearthshop.ca. They can find us on Instagram or Facebook. It's just Happy Earth Owen Sound. Just have to put Owen Sound at the end because there's other Happy Earths out there. And,
yes.
Or they can DM us on there. They can also send an email, happyearthowensound@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Nice.
And you're right beside
We're right beside Frog Pond.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. And you can always come in. We're open 10 to 4:30 Tuesday through Thursday, and then 10 to 5 Friday and Saturdays now.
Okay.
Nice.
And you close Sundays.
We are, yes.
Okay.
At the moment, we've played with the idea of opening, but we'll see.
Right,
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Well, I've really enjoyed just taking just a quick little bit to
Yes,
really
it was
see
quick,
what
but
you-
we'll be back.
Yes,
Yes,
we'll definitely be
absolutely.
back.
Please do.
This program is brought to you by Ignite TV. Now you're in command. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Long way from Nashville and Mama, I tell you that. Performed from Montreal to Boston to Los Angeles. But Toronto, that's my chosen home. Sure, when I'm walking down Yonge Street, I see some funny people who have the nerve to point the finger at me. And grin and smile and whisper. My song was #2 on local radio. Sold 10,000 in Toronto alone. Turned down Ed Sullivan because they asked me to remove my makeup. Wouldn't do American Bandstand because of their segregation policies. I was just being me. Never tried to explain myself to anyone. And besides, none of that to worry, Jackie, because I know I look good. Got a new way of loving, baby. Thought I want to teach it to you.
Jackie Shane was a pioneer transgender soul singer, a central figure in the Toronto R&B scene. She helped shape what we know as the Toronto sound.
Don't forget to tune in to Great County Life on Rogers TV next week. We're going to be talking to Tim Nichols-Harrison from the Owen Sound Library.
Welcome back. Savannah, we're at the Harrison Park Inn.
Yes.
Have you ever been here before?
I have. I love coming here with my family. Great food.
Awesome. Well,
Really
there's
good.
new owners.
There is?
Yes, I'd like you to meet Dave.
Oh,
I call him David,
David.
but I call my son David, so, right? Yeah. Well, congratulations on your new business venture.
Thank you so much.
Yes, this is exciting for you.
It is.
Yeah.
It's an exciting time.
What made you change from employee to owner?
I actually worked very closely with the old owner, Joanne, for a number of years, just learning some management stuff, doing behind the scenes stuff, serving, cooking. I kind of did it all, and then it just felt like the right thing to step into the new role.
So how long did you work for Joanna?
I think I've been part of the restaurant for about 15 years.
Oh,
I
wow.
started when I was 18. I was scooping ice cream over on the takeout window, being a host, worked into a server, then kind of everything up. It was a summer job while I was at university, and yeah, here we are.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So have you changed anything?
The changes are coming slowly. When I took over, it was actually right in the middle of the pandemic, so it was kind of just a rebuild. We thought it would be best to try to get things back to where they were that people remember from before the pandemic. Once we can get things there, we're going to try and make some new little additions that we've been thinking about for the last few years.
Well, I must say the patio. Have you eaten on the patio before?
I haven't yet.
Oh, it's gorgeous. And hopefully you'll take us out there, that there'll be a table later.
I think we should. Yeah, the trees are in bloom out there. The umbrellas are up. It's beautiful this time of year. Most underrated patio in town.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I
Great.
see there's some beer on tap.
Yeah, the one thing that I have added, I've got 2 new beer lines. So we've got 8 draft beers now. We're fully licensed. We've got a full bar, multiple different wines. So it's a great place to come down, have a drink with dinner, or maybe just come down for a drink in the evening. We're open till 8 right now, a little bit later in the summers. So it's a nice kind of evening place to stop by.
Sure. So maybe, David, we could try some of those beers.
Absolutely. We've got a couple new ones that we actually just introduced on tap. Maybe we could try the Cream War or the Bubble Stash IPA.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Not for me.
No.
No.
She's my driver.
There we go. Right on.
Chauffeur. Yep.
Excellent.
No, that's great.
Nice.
I'm so happy for you. This
Thank
is
you.
amazing.
Yeah, it's great. I was just going to say, we're really excited about this summer because we're back to our full capacity for the first time in 2 years.
So how many would that be?
We can seat about 70 inside, just about 30 on our patio. And then on top of that, we've got our takeout window around the other side that lines up all the way to the playground in the summer.
And you can get pretty much anything on the takeout window.
Yeah.
Yes,
which
you
is
can.
really
Yeah.
nice.
Poutines and park burgers, those are the #1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
My mother-in-law, Roma, loves your fish and chips.
Excellent. It's hand battered. Yes.
Wow.
Yes, hand battered fresh for every order. Yeah.
What kind of fish do you use?
Right now we're using cod, but when we reintroduce our next menu for the summer, we're going to be bringing halibut back. That's always been a favorite down here.
Yes.
Yes.
So do you do the menu changes, and you're the chef as well, or?
I'm not a chef. I get some time cooking on the line back there. I do a little bit of whatever. It's kind of every day's a little bit different for me. And definitely making the plans of what beers to bring and what menu items to add. The customers let us know what they want, and whatever we can add, I try to make that work for them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. And you serve breakfast, lunch, and supper, right?
We do. Currently, we're only doing breakfasts on the weekends.
Okay.
We're looking to bring that back for the summer if we can get enough staff. And then we do lunch and dinner every day. So we're open till 8 o'clock every day right now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's for dine-in and takeout.
Dine-in, takeout. We do delivery as well. We work with Denny's Delivery in town. So that makes it easy for people that can't get down here. They can still enjoy our food at home.
Nice. Nice.
Great.
Very nice.
Awesome. Well, maybe we could go have a seat at the patio.
I think we've got a table out there. Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah. We can
Perfect.
grab a beer or two and we'll head out.
Sure.
Nice.
Right
you.
on.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. This patio is beautiful.
It is,
Very
isn't it?
nice.
It's so nice out
Shaded.
here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay,
Very nice.
David, what do we have here?
Here, I'll let you try all these. We've got,
Okay.
this is the Innocent Gun Lager.
Okay.
We've also got the Innocent Gun Original, as well as our Creamour Lager.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know where Creamour's from. Where are these two from?
So it's a Scotch beer. I believe they're made in Canada, but it's kind of Scotch origins. The lager is just kind of an easy drinking.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, easy to have a pint of on the patio.
I'm
eh?
not a huge beer drinker, but that's light.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Let me
nice.
try this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my lemonade.
Well, that's not bad either.
A little
That's
bit.
fruity.
Yeah.
Do you think that's like an apple or something?
There's you're putting me on the spot now. There is definitely some
that's
some
good
hints
too.
of fruit.
I may have to convert to beer,
There we go. We've done it at the Harrison Park Inn.
right? You converted me.
Yeah.
Oh, the
man.
food looks amazing on here
Yeah, I got the dessert menu. You got a lot.
Yeah, one thing that you'll
Surprisingly.
see on there on our dessert menu, it's kind of a park specialty, is the snowball. It's deep
Yes.
fried ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a
Okay.
treat for a lot of people. They'll come and they'll share one of those.
How do you
my
do that?
goodness.
So it's quite the ordeal. I don't want to give away all the secrets
you'd
back
have
there,
to kill
but
me.
it's a scoop of vanilla ice cream. It's got some cake batter around that, and
Mm-hmm.
then kind of a crispy coating on that. We put chocolate sauce and whipped cream and a cherry on top.
Nice.
Oh my
Yeah, it's a
gosh.
great way to
Sounds
end a meal.
delicious. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
There's no calories in that, I don't think.
Just a few.
Yeah. Oh my
Very
gosh.
nice.
Oh, the park salad. I've had that. Every time I come here, I seem to get the park salad.
Yeah, with the homemade honey lemon dressing and a grilled chicken
so
breast.
good.
It's a nice lunch.
Yeah.
So, what are your most popular items?
Some of the popular ones we've got, well, fish and chips is a big one. That's very popular. I think our number one, though, based on last year's Reader's Choice Awards, we were the #1 burger in town.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to have a gentleman named Andrew Doherty who's been making them for over a decade, and he's got the recipe perfected by now. And they're very popular with cheese and 2 strips of bacon. We call it a park burger. That's a fave for a lot of people.
Wow.
There's so few places that have handmade burgers.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
Love
it's definitely a treat for a lot of people that come down. They get the burger, our thick cut fries, as well as the homemade gravy. Some people turn it into a poutine.
Nice.
And yeah. It's
Well, anything with bacon, you just sold me.
Yeah. Right?
Love bacon.
Excellent. Yeah.
And do you offer specials every day?
We do. We have daily specials. So we've got a daily lunch special that we think up in the morning, as well as a dinner special each night. So it just gives people that maybe they've had their favorites a few too many times and they want to switch it up. They've got something new that they can come to. Another thing that we do daily is homemade soups. So it rotates through a couple favorite different kinds of soups that we have. Mulligatawny, cream of potato, the list goes on. But yeah, that's another nice thing for the winter.
Yeah. And you're open all year round.
We are, yeah, all year round. Some years there's a week or two in January that we might close for our routine cleaning and whatnot. But no, we're here. In the winter last year, Christmas, we had a big snowstorm. I think we had 2 people that made it down to pick up their turkey dinners, but it made their Christmas, so we wanted to be here for them.
So you do special events as well?
In the winter, we'll do Christmas parties. We have bus tours that come through to check out the Festival of Northern Lights. So that's something that attracts people in the winter, as well as the skating rink. I'm not sure if you guys were down this past winter. Hockey Day in Canada was
all
here.
the boards were up.
Absolutely, that was quite the event.
Yeah.
It was great exposure for the park and the city of Owen Sound.
Yeah, you would have been really busy.
It was.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Sure.
Nice. So with your dessert items, like can people get this takeout?
They could, yeah. We get people that'll get the snowballs out the takeout window sometimes.
Oh, really?
And just go sit at a picnic table somewhere in the park and enjoy it outside.
We may have to try one of those.
I think we might have to.
That's an idea. Yeah.
If there's room after that park burger.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Absolutely. Yeah, Andrew's actually the one that's making it back there. So he not only made the patties, but he's cooking it exactly the way that it should be. So
Nice.
It'll be perfect.
best
be
burger in
great.
town.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, here it comes, Savannah.
Exciting. Oh my
Thank you
goodness,
so much.
Oh wow.
Holy moly.
This
Looks
looks
good.
delicious. Oh my.
Check that out.
Wow.
And homemade gravy.
Homemade gravy too. Wow.
Wow. All right.
Should we try a bite?
Sure. I think we're going to need napkins.
I know.
We'll get you some napkins.
Okay.
Okay. I don't. Ready?
Oh, these are hot, hot, hot.
So good.
Hot, hot, hot.
Mmm. That's really
It's a
good.
good burger.
Really good. It's delicious.
Awesome. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Isn't it good?
That is amazing.
Here's two. Thank you.
Me and my white pants. We can't talk. We're
And the gravy's good too.
It's good, isn't it? It's great in a poutine. Yeah. How did you guys like it?
I loved it.
amazing.
It's really
Great.
good.
You can tell it's homemade.
You can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
the difference from store-bought to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we go above and beyond. We always get the best bacon because we know that can make or break a burger.
Definitely.
Is it on a fire that you cook this, or how come it has that nice char?
Yeah, we've got the charbroiler back there, and that's how we do them. So
You
it's just like
can't
it's on a
beat-
barbecue.
Yeah, you can't beat
Can't
that
beat
taste.
it.
Yeah.
No, can't.
Gotta wash that down now.
Yeah.
Burgers and beer, you can't beat it.
Nope. Wow. I don't know.
Oh yeah. And this venue is so iconic, actually. Tell us about the location.
So it's always been kind of a part of what everyone remembers of Owen Sound. Everybody that grew up here, they know Harrison Park, whether they came with family, grandparents, just to play on the playgrounds, to see the birds, whatever it might have been.
Tobogganing.
Tobogganing in the winter, skating on the rink. There's something for just about everyone here, and we try to be here to cater to everyone that might come. There's a lot of tourists that come through in the summer, a lot of regulars that come visit us year-round. So it's really a widespread of people that really like to come down here.
Oh, for sure. And I walk my dogs down here quite often, and it's a beautiful walk. Have you been around Savannah?
I have.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous with the water right next to it and the trees on the other side.
I'm super happy you guys could join me today. It's been great having you here. One thing that I would love to do before you take off, we should go over to the takeout window and maybe grab a scoop of ice cream for the road.
I would love that.
Oh, yes. How many flavors do you have?
Right now, I think we're right around 13, but we've got space for the summer. We're gonna have 16 flavors. All right, a scoop of mint for you.
Wow, thank you. Looks delicious.
And Lois, you're trying the high roller?
High roller.
Yes, right
I feel like
on.
I'm in Vegas.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's really good.
It is good, isn't it?
Really
Oh,
good.
yum. Thank you so much.
Enjoy, guys. Have a great day.
Oh, my.
Thanks. And this is their one scoop, too. That's a lot.
This has got to be more than one scoop.
That's one scoop. We do have a smaller size for the kids, a kid's cone, the one scoop and the 2 scoop.
Wow.
Delicious.
It's so good.
It's nice ice cream,
And
isn't it?
rich.
Nice and
Yeah.
creamy, rich, yeah.
What
They've got
kind
all the
is
good
this?
flavors. London ice cream. So yeah, we get it shipped weekly. We get as many tubs as we can fit in the freezer. We go through it pretty quickly.
I bet you do.
Yeah, especially
Very
on
nice.
warm days like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the weekends must be nuts here.
Oh my goodness, it is nonstop. Last
Packed.
weekend, May 2-4, I scooped from about noon until 6 o'clock without a break, just helping the kids
Wow.
on the window. Yeah, it was great.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it means there's a lot of happy people eating ice cream out here, and that's what we're all about.
For sure.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So what are your hours again?
Right now, we are closed Mondays. We have been for the last year. We're open Tuesday to Sunday. We only serve breakfast on weekends right now, but that's something we're hoping to bring back for the summer. So our ideal hours are going to be 9 till 9 for the summer.
So how could they find that out on your...
So you could check on our Facebook page.
Okay.
You could go to our website, harrisonparkinn.com, and then you can always call the restaurant as well. And that's the best way to make reservations also.
Yeah, and I'm sure you need reservations, right? For
It's
dinner?
a good idea on weekends, and especially lunch when it's nice. We get busy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Well, thank you for taking the time to see us today.
Hey, no problem. This was great. Thanks for coming down and checking out what we've got going on down here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And all the best to you.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
This is really good.
I know, right? Cheers.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
Connection. We all need it. We live for it. It makes us feel like we're a part of something bigger. It makes us laugh, cry, and scream out for the world to hear. Connecting Canadians has been our focus for over 60 years, and it's just the beginning.
Blessed be the name